Hey guys, today's video is gonna be over baby step 2, which if you have been following my channel, it's going to be a repeat of baby step 2. Yes, you heard me right, a repeat. And when I mean repeat, I messed up and started, well, I'm not gonna say I messed up literally because that's not a good way to describe it. I made some bad choices and it got me back into some debt. So if you're interested in learning about baby step 2 or seeing how I'm going to go in and repeat this step, please stay tuned for my video. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I would like to welcome all my returning subscribers and viewers to my channel, as well as any new subscribers or any new viewers to my channel. I really appreciate all the love you have been showing me, whether you didn't click that subscription button or hitting a thumbs up or leaving a comment. That helps too. When you leave comments below, it increases my engagement, as well as sharing my videos with your family and friends. So thank you so much. Thank you. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. If you're not familiar with the Dave Ramsey baby steps, baby step 1 is the first step that he suggests you do. And that's like saving up $1,000 and it's putting in an emergency fund, which I completed that at the beginning of my debt-free journey. So that step is taken care of. Baby step 2. And thank goodness I have not had to touch that emergency fund. But if I do, that's why it's there. But baby step 2 is the step where you go in and pay off all your debt except for your mortgage. You would list all your bills from smallest to greatest, and then you would start with the smallest bill. And pay any extra money that you may have left over after paying all your other bills. Put all the extra money you can to that smallest bill. Then once you get that smallest bill paid, you continue to make minimum payments on all the other bills, but go to the next bill you have and you put all your extra income toward that bill. And eventually you'll get enough money. The reason they call it the debt snowball, the minimum, well, the extra money will get larger and larger toward the next debt. So basically, as you pay off more debt, the payments will get larger and larger. Okay, so this sheet, I actually got it off the internet. This is not my sheet. I did not make it. I can leave you a link below. I'll try to remember to leave a link to this sheet if you're interested in this worksheet in my description box. So this is the sheet that I used during my first baby step 2, when I first did the baby step 2. And I'm just pulling out my notebook just so you can get like a little better idea of how it went for me. When you see any smoke or something, I do have my little Bath and Body Works candle over there. It's like the stress relief or something one. It's the green one. Anyways, so I started my debt-free. Oh, sorry, you can't see that. That was bad. Oh my God. Let me see if I can just fold it over. Okay, so as you can see, I started this journey July 2017. Actually, maybe like in June, I started learning about Dave Ramsey. Started thinking about what I wanted to do, get my mind straight, like getting focused into making sure that I was dedicated to do this journey. So I went down, and this is the same worksheet, but this one just, I didn't have that much color look like. So I went down and listed all my bills, but technically I didn't list them in order, but I paid them in order, if that makes sense. So as you can see, care credit was $1,700, but discount tire was $934, Buckles $592, Macy's was $277. So actually I would have listed smallest to greatest, but you don't have to list in smallest to greatest as long as you pay it in smallest to greatest. Okay, so I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 credit cards when I began this journey. back in 2017. This was my actual binder too. I didn't like go and buy what you call it, finance journey or oh, I can't even think of the word. The budget planner. I did not buy a budget planner until like that January. So I made me a little homemade folder, and there's nothing wrong with saving money and being frugal. Because as you can see, the name of my channel is Thrifty Life of Sissy, and I am thrifty. I don't consider myself to be too cheap. And this is a little thermometer that you can also get off the same website that I'll try to remember, as I stated, to link in my description box. Okay, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start writing down all my bills and stuff. So in this time, I'm going to actually go ahead and try to write down smallest to greatest. So the first bill, back in trouble with Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret. They have good sales. Sorry about my handwriting. So the debt name, and then this, I'm sorry, and I should have went over this sheet with you. So the first column is the debt name, the total amount owed. Then you would list the minimum due, the minimum payment due. Then the debt snowball payment is like how much you're going to be paying on this a month. Then your balance after month 1, your month 2 balance, month 3, month 4, month 5. Okay, so I'm going to say I owe Victoria's Secret 200 and not 2 for sure, but around $275. My minimum payment is like $30. American Express. My American Express. And I'm going to tell you why I use this card. Because I honestly forgot about Kelsey senior ring this year. You know, when you're a junior and they order the senior rings, it was like, oh my gosh. My focus was basically for half this year was her sweet 16 birthday party. Trying to make it like, not saying perfect, but I was frugal, but I wanted to be something that she would remember. So I spent a lot of time planning for that and dropped the ball on her class ring. I mean, this year I was very busy with her, from her sweet 16 birthday party, buying her a car, getting her license. I mean, it was just a lot. We took a couple of vacations. So American Express, I'm going to say I owe like $750 on that, because actually her ring was only like, her ring cost half of what my oldest son, my son, well, only had one son, but my son, he's older than Kelsey, and her ring was only half of what his cost. American Express, then it's Discount Tire, which is called Car Care Credit. But it's actually Discount Tire Stores. This is where I get my tires from. And actually, they had a promotion like 6 months, same as cash, no interest. So they got me on that one. Well, they didn't get me. I got myself. And I'm going to say I owe them, I'm going to say $1,250. And the minimum payment on that, I think, is like $50 a month. I don't know. I think it's always like $50 a month. Unless you like... anything up to a certain amount is usually like $50 a month, I think. I could be wrong. And I'm sorry, the American Express is like $30 as well. And then Samuel's, and you're going to see something when I do with Samuel's. Samuel's was actually 60 months, same as cash. And we only owe like $1,400 left on that. And the minimum payment is $40 a month. So I'm going to put a little asterisk by that, because I'm not really like in such a hurry. I need to be, but if I can save interest on some of my other bills, why not? Since this one isn't drawing interest, and I still have like 3 years left on that. So I'm in no hurry to get this finished paying off. I'd rather put that extra money toward a bill that's collecting high interest. Like, for instance, this Carnival MasterCard. Carnival MasterCard. And the only reason I applied for this card was because I was on a cruise and they gave you like $200. If you got approved, you got $200 back off your next cruise, or this $200 off your next cruise. And I was like, why not? Because I knew I wanted to go on another cruise. So on this MasterCard, I'm going to say I owe $5,500. The minimum payment is $115. And then I had to go back and get a car. And the reason why, let me tell you why. My Aspen, I do have an SUV, but that's such a gas guzzler. I mean, I use that more for out of town trips. So really, I didn't have to go get a car, but I would be saving in the long run getting a car because of gas. My SUV only gets like 12 miles to a gallon. I work like over 40 miles from home. I drive to work, which is over 40 miles one way. The tires is so much higher. So I went and got a little 2010 Nissan Maxima with like 97,000 miles, the fully equipped. He was asking $7,700 for it, and I talked him down to $7,200, and with interest, and I did get tax, title, and license. That made it go up to like $8,200 or something. So I have it down now to like around $7,200, and my payment is $410 a month. I did have another little car. Let me give you a little history about that. I had a little Ford Fusion. I had got this Ford Fusion around when the Fusion set first came out back in 2006. My Fusion, I had put 260-something thousand miles on it. I was having issues with the doors locking properly, and I did not want to take that chance where someone could get in my car and could not get out. I don't want to go into too much detail, but just where I work at and stuff like that, it's been a high risk. And when I found I was having issues with the locks, and I keep getting them, and I got it fixed, but it's continuing to have some kind of issue. So it's like, no, it wasn't worth it. So yes, this is my debt snowball, and I'm going to put, and it's going to start with December 2019, because I get my check November. Oh, wait. I get my check a day before Thanksgiving, because usually I get it on the first of the month, but we always get it 2 days in ahead of time, and Thanksgiving is that Thursday. So most likely I would get it Wednesday, that Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So as you can see, I will like when I start paying my debt, I will put the remaining balance on each month. So if this is, I'm starting in December, so I would count December would be month 1. So it would be December, January, February, March, April, May. And hopefully by May, I will have all this paid off, like completely. So let's see how much debt I am currently in. Probably like 15,000, 16, 750, 1250, 1,400, 5,500, 7,200. So I am at $16,375. So $16,375 total. That. Okay, so guys, this is, like I said, you do not pay off your mortgage in baby step 2. You only pay off consumer debt. So I hope you found something useful from my video. I will be uploading monthly as I'm paying off this debt. So basically, it's like accountability for me. You can hold me accountable. If you want to join in and tell me, join in. We can even do a group effort, like, hey, we keep each other informed and motivated, keep each other accountable, because sometimes that works better when you have people and you're holding each other accountable, encouraging. So, until next time, I hope you would consider subscribing to my channel, clicking that notification bell, giving me a thumbs up, leaving a comment below. I love any suggestions, or just tell me how your journey is going. Until next time, guys, bye-bye.